Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon White version. Today's episode, I got a couple special guests with me.
Hey guys, it's Nothing Unique.
Hello everyone, Fenrir's Darkseal.
And if you guys saw earlier, I showed off some like some Japanese named Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. Yeah, today's episode we're going to go into an event Pokemon area. Yeah, in fact, before we do anything, we need to talk to this guy first. Pretty much, if you talk to this guy, he gives you a item called a Macho Brace, which, gosh, what's the best way of explaining Macho Brace?
I can't even remember what it does. I really can't.
I know it's for EV training, not EV the Pokemon EV, EV as in the letter EV training. But anyways, you want to? I already battled all the trainers on the screen, so I could go through it and wait and save time. But pretty much, if you come up here, and I know this is like, anyways, here's the first item. It's a big mushroom. If I remember correctly, big mushrooms can go by for a lot of money. And I cut out the random battles just to save time here. We'll get into that later. But if you come up here. And you walk up here, scripted event. That lady just roared at you.
She seriously just roared?
Yes. And what the heck? What is with this Entei? What are we fighting an Entei for? That's kind of weird. But in fact, it's actually someone in disguise. If you guys remember Malloy. This is the evolved form of Malloy, this Pokemon. This is, in fact, you'll see it right here. This is Zoroark. This is an event Pokemon that you can't catch any other way. It's, I want to say it's this generation's, like, Lucario, because it was kind of set up that way, I guess? I don't know.
Except you can actually get Lucario without having to do something really, really hard to do for Americans.
Yeah, but
I always wondered why that person in the trailer wouldn't talk, and now I know.
It's a Zoroark. But anyways, in order to activate that event, you need the 3 shiny legendary dogs from Gen 2. So. It's kind of weird. it's kind of weird that you have to have those, but nonetheless, let's try to catch it. And I'm just gonna throw a Ultra Ball at it.
Well, at level 25, it shouldn't put up too much of a fight.
Yeah, it shouldn't put up much of a fight. Yeah, but it popped out, so I should have guessed. Even an Ultra Ball is kind of tough to catch certain Pokemon. Certain Pokemon are just plain tricky to catch. Ugh.
Well, if he was full health, I would say use Zap Cannon, and if you have any luck at all, you'd hit him and then paralyze him, and then he could be your bitch. If you didn't kill him.
I think if I remember, I did a test recording of this, and well, it was in fact a one-hit KO. So I was like, no. But it looks like I caught him anyway, or caught her anyways. It's a female.
With a Great Ball. You couldn't do it with an Ultra Ball, and you pull it off with a Great Ball?
I know,
that's impressive on its own.
Weird. Anyways, it's Pokédex.
Silly Pokemon games.
Powered up which many people at once. It protects its habitat by displaying illusionary scenery. Alrighty. In fact, Amber, I'm actually going to be naming this event Pokemon after you. Because, well, I did that with Elena for the last event Pokemon I did. And I guess I did it with Malloy, too. So that was Marley's Pokemon. Anyways, I had issues to figure out what to call, because, like I said before, this is kind of like tricky because it's a 5-character limit. It's just kind of weird. Like
Well, her real name is like.
I guess it is. I didn't think about that. Ugh, gosh, I'm just derping.
Her real name is exactly 5 letters.
Darn it! But I didn't want it to like. I did it with you. Why didn't I think of that earlier? But I did do this. I did Nin UK or UK UQ. Sorry about that. That kind of worked out a little bit. I'm sorry.
Menu.
That works.
I knew it! So it was a Zoroark's den. Zoroark uses those powers of illusion to hide their dens
In plain sight.
from people in Pokemon. I remember that guy being there too. I came to because I heard this place was suspicious, but I guess I was fooled too.
Now, why exactly do you need the 3 shiny legendary dogs?
Okay.
Like, why did that set off Zoroark?
Alright, well, it's based on the latest... it was based off the movie, the Zoroark movie, the Pokemon movie, because they had the shiny legendary, the 3 legendary shiny Pokemon. I know.
Maybe, I guess.
Now, if you...
It's kind of silly.
It is kind of silly. But the thing is, though, if you didn't have that event activated, there would be a trailer back there, so... Now, what I'm...
Yeah, and inside would be a person that would not talk at all.
Yeah.
Sadness.
Right here, I'm gonna grab the items here. As you can see, there's the tree that can be cut down. Well, unfortunately, I don't have the Pokemon that knows cut, so I made a cut there. That's funny. I made a cut there, and I'm trying to teach Pokemon how to use cut. Oh my gosh, I'm such a bad comedic sometimes. Anyways, I'm going to teach. Ew, that didn't sound too nice. I'm sorry, Wade. Do not feel.
It's cool. It's cool, yeah.
I got this.
I'm gonna teach a Malloy here cut just for the time being, and I only got rid of Scratch, so I kind of traded off pretty well. And I'm going to teach to Reggie because, well, I need strength. Let's just put it that way. And strength's actually a pretty good move. So,
Basically, if anyone has, like, Headbutt in particular, Headbutt is only, like, a little stronger than Strength. I mean, a little weaker than Strength. Isn't Strength, like, 80-some damage?
yes, it's 80-something damage. And, I kept running into Pokemon there. It just wouldn't let up there. Anyways, there's Cut. And up here, if I remember correctly, is a rare candy. I don't know if I went over what a rare candy does. If you use it, it automatically increases a Pokemon's level by 1. So, that could come in handy later. Anyways, this boulder right here needed to be used by Strength. That's why we had Reggie learn Strength. And now we can push this boulder into this hole here, and we can get past it. Now, if I remember correctly, there's an item up there, but first we have to get rid of this trainer. So, unfortunately, I did not, in fact, beat all the trainers of this route off screen. And she has a Swaldaloon. I don't think I mentioned.
Swaldaloon.
I don't know if I told you guys what Swaldaloon is. This is the evolved form of Sewaddle. And like I said before, if I didn't have Servine already, I would have this as my grass type. Because I frankly like Leavanny's, the Leavanny family. It's really good.
I've never used, and I've never seen it used properly. Like, I've only seen it used in, like, standard battles, and honestly, the trainers in this game leave a whole lot to be desired.
Wade, we should battle sometime, because I have a Leavanny that is used properly.
Well, yeah, except your team's level 100s and mine are an average of 40. You would absolutely destroy me.
Oh, jeez. Don't worry, you'll get there at one point, so it's fine. Anyway.
Which is sad because I normally don't train to 100.
I know.
So I may not.
I think correctly. You can. Oh, before we get into anything, for the rest of the video, I'm going to be showing off how to catch the Pokemon of this route and what Pokemon are on this route. The first being here is Mincino, the most adorable Pokemon ever. It honestly is. It's a freaking chinchilla. But anyways, Mincino is a normal type Pokemon. It's kind of like this generation's, I want to say Skitty from 3rd gen.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Let's go with that. Okay, this is just a standard normal type. I guess a better indication that this is this generation's Meowth. That's it. There we go. We got that.
Well, Skitty was 3rd gen's Meowth too. I mean,
that is true. But anyways, Mencino was actually, if I remember correctly, Mencino was actually used in an LP by a guy named Munching Orange. Have you ever heard of him?
Nope.
Okay, well, actually,
I don't get out a whole lot.
Anyways, the second Pokemon on this route is a Liepard. I think we already mentioned this Pokemon. This is the evolved form of Purloin. It is a speed demon, but its defense is terrible.
Now, a lot of people relate Purloin to Meowth, and all I have to say is no, it is Poochyena.
Yeah, it's this generation's Poochyena, because, well, it's a dark type.
Yeah, and it learns roughly the same moves. So if anything, it would be like a carbon copy of Poochyena, only it's a kitty.
It's a kitty.
Hello, kitty!
Kitty, kitty! That's why...
Out of all the cat Pokemon in like the entire series, their second form always looks pretty awesome. Like Delcatty, Persian, and Liepard in general. Like
except for
they're just
except for ugly.
Yeah, except for ugly. Of course, the reason why is it makes sense. It is ugly.
It is ugly. And
I completely forgot about Glameow. I completely forgot about that. I don't like Gen 4.
I can tell. Actually, like, okay, some Pokemon from Gen 4 I like Lucario and Togekiss, but other than
Luxray! Luxray!
Yes,
Luxray!
Luxray, yes.
Thunderfang!
Freaking Luxray, I love him. Oh, gosh. How can I forget about Luxray? Next to Ampharos, he's my second favorite electric type. Oh my gosh, this Liepard is really tough to catch for some silly reason. I don't know why.
And you're...
I'm down 2 Pokemon. I am down 2 Pokemon already. It's time for you to take some action, Wade.
Yay, Grass type! For the win! I actually like Serperior. Like Servine and Serperior.
Yeah, I do.
Snivy give and take, but once he evolved, he was pretty awesome. Having a pure grass type is always a good idea.
Yes. That's kind of what I'm kind of leaning towards using a Servine from now on, because, like I said before, I chose Tepig the first time I played it. And Emboar, even though it's awesome in some aspects, I hate it. I don't like it.
I hate it because it does the exact same thing the past 2 generations have done to the fire starters. He would be good if he wasn't a firefighting hybrid.
Yeah. Anyways, this Pokemon is important. This is the Solosis. This Pokemon right here, I'm going to be actually using. This is a Psychic type Pokemon. And it's freaking adorable.
And he's adorable!
I'm actually going to use...
Look at it! Hug it!
It's a freaking cell. It's a freaking cell Pokemon. No joke.
Good.
No joke. This is actually a cell Pokemon. Oh gosh. But other than that,
they're going on level now.
Yeah, I know.
They're not fun anymore.
Nope. But like I said, I'm going to be using this Pokemon because, well, this is a pretty good Psychic Pokemon once it gets to that point. Let's see if I catch it.
Honestly, I've tried to use Gothitelle, which is black exclusive.
Yeah, this Pokemon's also white. I forgot to mention, this is a white exclusive Pokemon. The black exclusive is that Gothitelle. I don't know if I showed it, that Pokemon. I might have done that in previous episodes because the trainer had it. But that's black version's exclusive.
I don't care much for it. I'll be upfront about it. I don't like Gothitelle. I've seen people use it properly, but as far as Psychic type goes, well, I don't really particularly like Psychics in Gen 5. they have a lot of them, like Siglif, Muna, and Musharna, the exclusives for each version. But there's like a lot of psychics. I like for my psychic Pokemon to be the Ghost Fire type later. I don't know if you want me to spoil that.
Don't spoil it right now. Anyways, this is Trubbish. Yeah, we've already been over this Pokemon, the fact that it's a trash bag Pokemon. Oh gosh. But anyways,
honestly,
hold on, before you go, okay, wait, before you get there, I forgot to mention something. I named that Solosis after my friend Jaretino. I named it Jarrett. So, like I said, we're going to be using that Pokemon in this playthrough. So, anyways, go on with your tangent.
Well, I'm honestly surprised after coughing they didn't make a trash bag Pokemon. I honestly saw that coming in Gen 2. I was just looking at it and it's like, well, they made this gigantic ball of gas. They have to make their garbage bag gas. There's like no way. And
you got your wish.
They did.
The
About 10 years later.
It's adorable. I mean,
it is in a very
now
looking.
I'm going into the uncommon grass Pokemon. This is Cincino. This is Mincino's evolved form. But the thing
shows
But the thing is, though, this is really good that you can actually catch this Pokemon because, well, in order to evolve Mincino, you have to use a shiny stone.
And those are rare as hell.
And those are rare. The fact that you can actually catch a Cincino is pretty gosh darn good. And then,
I think that is the first time you can catch a stone evolved Pokemon.
Yeah. Like I said, this is rare in the uncommon grass. Like, literally, I spent all day yesterday trying to catch all these rare, exclusive, uncommon grass Pokemon that are on this route. And, well, I have a feeling I'm going to be doing that a lot in this playthrough. But it'll come out good in the end, I guess.
Hopefully, yeah. Wait, now that I think about it, there is another psychic type that I do like.
What
Golett.
Yes. Wait. What?
Golett's a psychic type, right?
No, he's a rock. No, he's a ground ghost type.
Oh, never mind. Well, what about that one thing in Celestial Power? What's that thing called? Not the Ghost Fire, but
oh, I know what you're talking about. The alien Pokemon.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Whenever we get to that point, I'm going to show that off, and I'm going to be like, "Hey, this is that Pokemon that Wade mentioned in episode 21." Anyways, we caught since.
Awesome. I can tell most of your budget goes to Pokeballs.
I know. I had to actually go and buy some more Pokeballs this episode. I keep forgetting to go get more Pokeballs, so. Anyways, the next uncommon grass type is this Pokemon called Emolga. Emolga is, well, I want to say this generation's Pikachu, Raichu, Pichu, Lostlorn, Minun, and Pachirisu revamp.
Except he has the added ability of being flying type, so he's actually immune to the ground.
Yes, this is
so like he actually eliminates one of his weaknesses.
But he adds that's Emolga.
I got one before, and I tried to use him, and his move pool just wasn't all that good.
No, it is.
Like, his stats were alright. Like, they were substandard considering he couldn't evolve. But it's just sad to see that, like, oh look, he had the potential of greatness, and they dropped the ball hardcore.
Anyways, I'm now in the Losthorn Woods, and you can actually catch a Swaldaloon here. I already mentioned what Swaldaloon is, so there's really no need to go into more detail about this. So, oh, by the way, whenever Seawaddle evolves, he learns a move called Protect. And what Protect does is it obviously does what the name says, it protects for 1 turn. But if you keep using it over and over again, you have a chance of it failing, so...
Like, it decreases by half each time, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, first off, it has like an 80% chance, and then a 40, and then a 20, and then a 10. And I've actually seen someone use Protect 5 straight times in a row, and it worked.
Are you kidding?
I was so pissed. I'm like, stop working! It's not fair!
That is something.
Anyways, yeah, this Swaldaloon is giving me the run for my money for some silly reason. If you guys didn't check, I already went back to the Pokemon Center and healed because like half my team was already fainted. So.
Well, yeah, that Liepard. Yeah.
Liepard.
Totally the right generation. Yes, Liepard. That Liepard kind of jacked you up pretty good.
Wrong generation.
Wrong generation. It's only 5 of them. How could I possibly get it wrong?
Well, I don't know. Maybe there's like over 600 freaking.
What was it, like 637?
Something like that. I don't know the exact number. I just know there's over 600.
It's like, hey Ash, remember when I said there was only 150? About that.
and this is an Unfezant. This is the last evolutionary form of Pidove.
And honestly, it is no Pidgeotto.
No.
It's not Pidgeot. It's nowhere even close to the awesome that was Pidgeot.
No, Pheasant is, I wish it was like Pidgeot. Pidgeot was a good Pokemon.
Well, he had defensive issues and his move pool was kind of lacking, but when you taught him the right moves, Pidgeot was a beast. Unfezant learns all of his good moves early and then proceeds to learn absolute crap from then on.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, there's a difference between the male and the female Unfezants. This is the female Unfezant. And
it honestly looks a lot cooler than the male. I do not like the appearance of the male.
You don't like the... I actually ran into another one, and this one, I'm going to show it off what it looks like, so... Let me catch this Unfezant. It's being really obnoxious. You can also catch Tranquils on this route. I don't think I mentioned this, but since I've already got a Tranquil, I don't need to show it off, so... Yeah. Okay, come on. Unfezant was caught.
Yay. Now, what I like what they did in Black and White is the fact that they made collecting all the Pokemon so much easier.
Yeah.
The only problems you had were the exclusive
version. Anyways,
yeah.
This is the male Unfezant. Like, I don't actually do anything, I just run away from him, because I already got him, and my battery is at 10%. Holy cow. Oh, gosh.
I told you it was coming.
I know. We're almost done with this recording, though. So. Anyways, and the last Pokemon is, in fact, Leavanny. You can catch Leavanny here.
Which I thought was really nice. Like, it kind of defeats the purpose in training some Pokemon, even though you can get, like, the moveset you, like, demand. But overall, I really like the touch. It stops you from having to work way super hard on something so super simple.
Yeah, exactly. But, like, I was really happy they actually in fact, Leavanny, because in order to evolve Leavanny from Swaldaloon is by friendship.
Really?
So,
I never knew.
Swaldaloon has to like you so much in order to evolve into Leavanny. But anyways, that's the last Pokemon in this route. And, actually, I'm not in the route, I'm in Losthorn Woods right now. But anyways,
I was about to say, it's like, correct me if I'm wrong, but...
Yeah. But other than that, there was a lot of freaking Pokemon in this route, so...
Sorry, all of Matt's viewers, I am rather sicky right now.
It's fine. But anyways, we'll see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon White version. This is Matt.
Nathan Unique.
And Fenrir.
We'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!
Bye.